Travel along, Catholic pilgrims, for 1 year as we read through St. Faustina's diary. Join me, Amy Thomas, each day for a short reading out of the diary which brought us a deeper understanding of Christ's divine mercy. Hello, Catholic pilgrims, and welcome to day 291 of our readings from St. Faustina's diary. Most of our readings today are going to be Christ's words, and really pay attention to what he is saying. He talks about how hard it is on him when people are indifferent toward him in Holy Communion, and what he wants more than anything is for us to go and meet him in the Sacrament of Reconciliation so that we can receive his mercy and then obviously ultimately go up to receive Holy Eucharist. Those are the two things he wants more than anything, is for us to come and receive his mercy and then receive his full love in the Holy Eucharist. So there's some really good readings today that we're going to be hearing from Christ. We'll be reading from Notebook 5, numbers 1444 through 1448. During this Christmas season, I have sensed that certain souls have been praying for me. I rejoice that such spiritual union and knowledge exist already here on earth. O my Jesus, praise be to you for all this. In the greatest torments of soul, I am always alone. But no, not alone, for I am with you, Jesus. But here I am speaking about other people. None of them understands my heart. But this does not surprise me anymore, whereas I used to be surprised when my intentions were condemned and wrongly interpreted. No, this does not surprise me now at all. People do not know how to perceive the soul. They see the body, and they judge according to the body. But as distant as heaven is from earth, so distant are God's thoughts from our thoughts. I myself have experienced that quite often. It happens that the Lord said to me, "It should be of no concern to you how anyone else acts. You are to be my living reflection through love and mercy." I answered, "Lord, but they often take advantage of my goodness." "That makes no difference, my daughter. That is no concern of yours. As for you, be always merciful toward other people, and especially toward sinners." Oh, how painful it is to me that souls so seldom unite themselves to me in Holy Communion. I wait for souls, and they are indifferent toward me. I love them tenderly and sincerely, and they distrust me. I want to lavish my graces on them, and they do not want to accept them. They treat me as a dead object, whereas my heart is full of love and mercy. In order that you may know at least some of my pain, imagine the most tender of mothers who has great love for her children, while those children spurn her love. Consider her pain. No one is in a position to console her. This is but a feeble image and likeness of my love. Write, speak of my mercy. Tell souls that they are to look for solace, that is, in the tribunal of mercy, the Sacrament of Reconciliation. There the greatest miracles take place and are incessantly repeated. To avail oneself of this miracle, it is not necessary to go on a great pilgrimage or to carry out some external ceremony. It suffices to come with faith to the feet of my representative and to reveal to him one's misery, and the miracle of divine mercy will be fully demonstrated. Were a soul like a decaying corpse, so that from a human standpoint there would be no hope of restoration and everything would already be lost, it is not so with God. The miracle of divine mercy restores that soul in full. Oh, how miserable are those who do not take advantage of the miracle of God's mercy. You will call out in vain, but it will be too late. Man, such powerful words from Christ. If you have a chance later on today, if you do have the book, I suggest reading those over again. I mean, they are so powerful, so meaningful, and just the recipe for finding happiness and love and mercy, and it's all right there. And part of it just breaks my heart, when he says, "Oh, how painful it is to me that souls so seldom unite themselves to me in Holy Communion." I mean, how many Catholics stay away from Holy Communion and just don't go to receive Christ. I wait for souls and they are indifferent toward me. I love them tenderly and sincerely and they distrust me. I want to lavish my graces on them and they do not want to accept them. Yeah. It's hard. It's hard to hear Christ say those things. And, he waits for us in our Catholic churches. And sometimes those Catholic churches are empty. And he is there and no one's coming to receive him. Yeah, it just breaks my heart. It's hard to even think about, really, honestly. I was thinking about my favorite part of the Mass, obviously after the consecration. My favorite part, and the part that I always tear up when we say it, is, Lord, I am not worthy that you should enter under my roof, but only say the word, and my soul shall be healed. Now, our priest was talking the other day about how, we say that. We say we're not worthy, and we recognize that we're not worthy to come and receive Christ's love and mercy in the Holy Eucharist. We say it and acknowledge that we are all sinners and that we really aren't worthy of it, but we still go up and receive him because Christ says that we are loved and that he wants us to come and receive him. And that's a beautiful kind of love. And to receive his mercy, he just tells us, come to my feet, come to the feet of my representative, meaning a priest, and receive my mercy. Just come and tell your sins, and all will be restored in full. And then come and receive me in full love in the Holy Eucharist. And we may feel like we're a lost cause. Christ even says here today, we're a soul like a decaying corpse, so that from a human standpoint, there would be no hope of restoration and everything would already be lost. It is not so with God. As long as you are living and breathing on this earth, you are not a lost cause. You can still go to him. There is nothing that you can do to make God love you less. It doesn't mean he's always happy with everything that we do. And it doesn't mean that he isn't hurt when we hurt ourselves or he's displeased when, we sin. But he still loves us. He still loves us no matter what. There's nothing that we can do to make him love us less. And so we can come. Even if all hope seems lost, we can go. We can still go to him in the Sacrament of Reconciliation and be restored in full. That's what Christ says. The miracle of divine mercy restores that soul in full. You are full again of his divine life. And it feels so good. We know it feels good. When we come out of confession, you feel like $1,000,000. You really do, because Christ has showered you with mercy. He's forgiven your sins. He has put that divine life back into you. That's what sanctifying grace is. And he says here lastly, oh, how miserable are those who do not take advantage of the miracle of God's mercy. And he's talking about the people who are in hell, who didn't come and confess those mortal sins that are on their soul. That's what he's talking about. They are miserable. And even people who are in hell, those that are walking around here on the earth today who haven't been to confession in a long, long time, they're miserable. You can't carry that sin around for very long and not feel it. You will feel it. You might have fleeting moments of happiness here and there, but you're still going to be miserable. So if it's been a while since you've been to confession, Catholic pilgrims, I highly encourage it. And don't stay away from the Mass. Christ is waiting there for us, and he wants us to come and receive his love in the Holy Eucharist. So that is all for today, Catholic pilgrims. I will see you back here for day 292. And until then, live the faith boldly and travel well.